So the question for me from Kyle-chan is, what is the geekiest place I've ever been to, and to talk about it? Now there are two places that come to mind at the top of my head. First is Anime Oasis 2011, which I went to a couple weeks ago, and that was an amazing experience. Cons in general are just so much fun, and there's so much to do, so many things to see, and panels to go to, and people to meet, and awesome cosplayers. It is so geeky and so awesome. Especially the dealer room. The dealer room, while it's not as big as some dealer rooms I've seen on YouTube of like Anime North and Anime Next or whatever, it still was pretty cool because there's a lot of anime and wall scrolls and posters and t-shirts and all that stuff. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I probably went to the dealer room like 4 or 5 times in one day. Or at least the weekend. Probably even more. I don't know. It was crazy. I love the dealer room. And then you have the Zombie Apocalypse role-playing game. That was amazing. God, if you ever have a chance to go to one of those role plays where you're in a zombie apocalypse, do it. It is amazing. Of course, that one was the first one that's ever been at my con. It was like a prototype, I guess you could say, an experiment to see how it went, and everyone loved it. It was so much fun and so geeky, and I love zombies, and it was so fun. Now, the second thing that comes to mind is a place called Hobby Town, and this is like a basic hobby store that's in my area, and it is like the geekiest place on earth. There's a spider on the wall. I hate spiders. It's a really tiny spider, so you're like, oh, whatever, forget it. What am I talking about? But there's like a lot of stuff, card games and mechas that you can create and buy that are extremely expensive. They're in like the $100 price range, and it's crazy, and I want to get some Gundams or whatever to put on my shelves or whatever, but I don't have that kind of money to spend that much. And then there's board games and such, and video games, and just all this other awesome geeky stuff that you can buy there, and it is just so awesome. But yeah, those are the places that are the geekiest places I've ever been. So I need to come up with a question for Kay next. What should I ask her? How about this? This doesn't have really anything to do with geeky stuff, but whatever. Since there was a spider on the wall, what are some of your worst fears, Kay? Your phobias? I know that's really random, but I don't like spiders, so that just came at me randomly. So yeah, what's your question, Kay? What are some of your phobias? So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next week, and we will see Kay tomorrow.